Hello, and welcome to Nintendosense YouTube channel. We are live with Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 Update 1.5.0. So, what is Update 1? Oh, I muted myself. Let's take a look. According to the patch notes on Konami.com that you can find in the description down below, they fixed an issue in which certain cutscenes stopped playing. They fixed an issue in which analog input did not work as intended. Removed the download option from the main menu on Steam. Changed it so that window mode setting cannot be altered on Steam Deck. Fixed some other minor issues. For Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, they added pause menu. Oh, jeez. That's what I get for using that new setting. I guess I've been sitting here for 15 minutes trying to get this ready. I got so excited when I saw this went live. I just had to go live with this myself. Fixed a portion of in-game text, added Steam input support, fixed an issue where inputs on the keyboard were registered even when the game with Alt was pressed down, fixed some minor issues. Metal Gear Solid 3 added additional settings feature, audio options, added mouse sensitivity option, fixed an issue where a portion of character textures were displayed at low resolution, fixed a portion of in-game text, fixed an issue where inputs on the keyboard were registered in-game even when Alt keys was held down, fixed some other minor issues. Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, added the option to mute audio, fixed a portion of in-game text, fixed an issue with inputs, fixed some other minor issues. Bonus content, changed it so that window meta settings can't be altered on Steam Deck, and fixed some other minor issues. Issues under investigation. We are investigating the issues below and intend to resolve them. Basically, on the Nintendo Switch, there's audio distortions in the Metal Gear Solid 3 version, which is something I've complained about, and they're still looking into that, and they're supposed to further improve this game with more patches in the future. Alright. Something... And of course, I get my glasses dirty right when we go live. Something I've been looking forward to since these games launched is them fixing the analog inputs in Metal Gear Solid 1. It's one of the most glaring issues of the whole Master Collection was the analog inputs basically being broken in Metal Gear Solid 1. That's right, baby. Let's see. Are analog inputs fixed? Actually, it feels like analog inputs actually are fixed. All right. We are back live. Apparently had an error. I don't know when it cut out or how much we got before it cut out. Hopefully we got all the patch notes and I'll have to rewatch this later. Alright, that's embarrassing. Well, these internet errors do happen. So as I was saying before, my OBS crashed and the internet cut out. We do have full analog inputs now on Metal Gear Solid 1. This is a big deal. This was a very much so an issue before. So yes, the analog input controls are finally fixed in MGS1. Kind of makes me want to load up VR missions, as that was where these issues were most prevalent and most noticeable. Because you would go to aim, and you couldn't aim in every direction. You could only aim in 8 directions. You can still only move in 8 directions if you use the D-pad, if that's something you're trying to do.
Is that a woman? Not him.
The DARPA chief. Alright, we're going to skip the cutscenes for the purpose of this this examination of the update. 1.5.0 on Nintendo Switch and Xbox and PlayStation. Available now.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
Snake, you've got to find out what happened. Okay, how do you access the options? Let's see. Screen.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you? You fool! Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can...
Oh, great, I'm muted. Well, it might seem louder because my headset's not actually on. Let's see.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts.
Good advice.
So try calling Campbell for advice.
We can move in 8 directions now. I mean, the full analog directions. I can't believe they screwed that up. Of all things. Alright, we got the C4. Yes, I have blown myself up. That's what I was going for the whole time. Yay, analog controls. Now it feels like the Metal Gear Solid we know and love. Nice. Alright, let's return to the main menu. Let's load up Integral. Because Integral had some weird audio issues. That's kind of actually prevented me from playing it. I don't want to see if those are fixed as well.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Yeah, they fixed the audio issues in Integral.
As I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface.
Now I can finally play Integral.
If you need to, contact me.
Can we change the text in Integral to be English? Is that a thing? Nice. Fix the Integral audio issues. And analog support in Integral. Alright. I'm sure analog support also works in VR missions as well, since it's working in Integral.
Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation. There are lots of bad guys and only one of you.
Oh, the audio is still more compressed in Integral. I guess that's just part of Integral. So it should be fixed in VR missions too then. Alright, let's load up Metal Gear Solid 2. And we'll see how that runs after the patch. Metal Gear Solid 1 was kind of the biggest one that people were waiting for to be patched. And apparently we're still waiting on the audio fixes for Metal Gear Solid 3. Kojima Productions. Feels pretty smooth. Cardboard box, huh? The flower. Good quality of flan flour. I mean, it felt pretty smooth before the update, but the input latency is almost 0. It's pretty good. Looks pretty sharp too. There should be a new menu option, right? No? Or a way to reset the game? No? Thought they added that. No? Really? I guess not. It's the only way to reset the game is to die.
Do you want to save? Oh, you're not. Snake.
There's no longer a delay when you call on the codec.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Oh, there is an option to return to the menu, but it's in the options, right? Is that what it is? I know they added something. Let's see. Probably in options. No? Oh, back to main menu. It did add an option to go back to the main menu. That's cool. Let's load up Metal Gear Solid 3 and take a look. I know they didn't fix the audio issues yet. Supposedly, after they fix all the bugs, they're going to look into improving the resolution and frame rates as well. But there is no guarantee on how far they will go with that. Monarch presents Gear Solid 3 Metals, Eater of the Snakes. Probably should have loaded the other save file because that's the one where I could hear the audio issues right away in the beginning of the game.
Snake, you're first.
Oh wow, no delay at all when you call on the codec here.
Yo!
There's definitely been some optimization. Yeah, I should probably load the other save file, that way we can check out the crackling audio that I was talking about. Did they add additional settings? But it says the crackling audio is still here, so it's pretty rare when that happens anyways. But it would be nice to have perfect audio. Let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, I just heard it just now when I traveled in between the areas. And just now as I was walking, it's doing that audio crackling thing. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, obviously they said they're still looking into that and they haven't fixed it, but it would be cool if they do fix it, and when they do fix it, I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Supposedly they fixed some of the face camos. I guess some of them were appearing low res. I think the Infinity camo was one of them. Looks good. They fixed the HD texturing on all the camos. It would appear so. Snake camo. Yeah, there's still the audio bugs. In fact, as I just exited the menus, I could hear some audio bugs. It's kind of strange that there's mostly audio bugs in MGS3 on Switch and not in MGS2, but I'll take it.
Your object.
The audio definitely sounds better, even though there's still those crackling audio glitches. What was that sound?
just my imagination. Huh?
Oh god, I didn't mean to slit his throat. Just wanted to talk.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong.
Answer me. Basic actions under special comes in handy.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Speak. How did you get... The rest are dead?
They will be soon.
Speak. Use the action button to climb ladders.
That's good info. Sokolov really in there? I don't see him through the window. There's someone walking around.
Answer me. Throw something at the northeast window.
Throw something at the northeast window.
Answer me. Let go of...
What is he talking about? Throw something at the northeast window. Okay, northeast. Throw something at the northeast window. What a weird thing to say. What is he talking about? Throw something at the northeast window. Seriously, what is he talking about? Throw something at the northeast window.
Please stop.
Maybe that's what he means. Intriguing. I've never heard Sokolov say that before.
He's a member of the Army's extremist. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, let's take a look at Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Although I highly doubt that they changed very much for the engines of these games. Took them a long time to come out with this patch. And mostly it's an analog fix. I want to say it's been 3 months since the last patch. I guess they've been hard at work on Metal Gear Solid Delta. So obviously the most important patch in this update was the Metal Gear Solid patch that added analog support. Doo-doo. This is Big Boss. Yeah, this game already ran fine anyways before the update. Is there new settings? Let's see. Oh no, there's no menus for this one, right? Oh, screen. Nah, there's no new display settings. There is for the audio. So now you can mute the game audio. And you can turn the game volume up and down, which you couldn't do before. So that's the new setting here. Alright, and it's the same thing for Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. You can now mute the audio. Did they add muting audio to Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge? I don't know. Did they add fixes for the downloadable content? Perhaps. You got a lot more screen settings here. So this is the NES version of Metal Gear, which was included in the Master Collection, but not included in the HD Collection. I'm getting sleepy. Oh God. I didn't know there was a Japanese version of Metal Gear on the NES. They got me. These games are brutal. Alright, we'll wrap it up with one more look at the original Metal Gear Solid, which was the most important as far as all the patches go. I do kind of want to do some frame rate analysis of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 to see what they did there. I know they didn't say anything about updating the frame rate, but it would be cool to see if it's more stable. So most importantly, we got the analog controls working again in Metal Gear Solid 1, which should have been there at launch. It's probably the most frustrating thing about the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. We're still waiting on audio fixes for Metal Gear Solid 3 on Switch. But other than that, they pretty much fixed the collection and they fixed the display options, and it's kind of awesome now. So let's see if I can complete these missions better now in weapon mode. Now that we have analog aiming. Should make a couple of the boss battles easier too. Oh yeah. Now I can properly aim in every direction. Easy peasy. VR missions was basically unplayable before. When you could only aim in 8 directions. Sweet. And we should be able to return to main menu. Oops. Actually, returning to main menu is faster than before. So they did some other optimizations besides what we listed in the patch notes earlier. Kind of want to start a new game on Integral. Now that the games are fixed. This is before or after I talked to. Yeah. What's up? Okay, I'll wrap this up. Yeah, you can aim in every direction now. You can walk in every direction now. It's sweet. Alright, my kid's got to go to sleep. So, we're going to end it here. I think we covered everything except for the digital graphic novels, which I'm not even sure if we're allowed to show those. Thanks again for watching Nintendosense YouTube channel, or Ninsense YouTube channel. We changed the name. Just to review those patch notes one more time. Let's go over the patch notes. Even though we went over them in the beginning, I'm not sure if it saved because my stream glitched out. Fixed an issue with certain cutscenes stopped playing in Metal Gear Solid. Fixed an issue in which analog input didn't work as intended. Fixed other minor issues. Fixed a portion of in-game text in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Added a pause menu to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Although I wasn't able to access that pause menu myself. Let me see. Let's load that up again. Fix some other minor issues. There's a lot of fixes for Steam as well that are Steam only. Fix an issue, other minor issues. Fix an issue where a portion of character textures were displayed at low resolution. So that was actually for the enemies in Metal Gear Solid 3. And then Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, they added an option to mute in-game audio. They fixed a portion of in-game text. They fixed other minor issues. And the bonus content, they fixed minor issues as well. And they're still looking into the audio issue in Metal Gear Solid 3. Let me see if you actually can pause or access the pause menu in game. Let's see. Yeah, it says Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Added pause menu. Is that Steam only? Online manual, resetting the game, and returning to can be accessed via pause menu. Okay, well, where? How do you? Is there a? Whoa, what was that? Is there a special button combination you do to access the pause menu? Because I tried to access pause menu and I didn't get no pause menu. Oh, LR, pause menu. Oh, they did add a pause menu. You can adjust the options. You can check out the online manual. You can reset the game and return to the main menu. Finally, because before you had to die to reset the game. Cool. Well, that's everything. We covered everything in this update, in this video. I'll probably be checking out these games again now that they've all been updated. Thanks again for watching Nintendosense YouTube channel, especially those of you that watched it later. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Thumbs up for more content like this. And if you like my content, you can subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and I will see you guys next time. As always, stay solid and stay safe. Peace.